Well, good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It's cold outside, so I'm inside again. And I'm actually standing in my hallway because I love this picture of my mom and dad that's behind me. And it's because of them that I have the wonderful family that I have, especially my siblings. We had a great family wedding this week. My niece Melanie Saylor married Mason Hall, and so it was good to have everybody together. Got to see some of my cousins that I don't get to see that often, and yet they live a mile away. So I got to spend time with them, and that was great. This week we got to see a lot of giving, and that's what I'm speaking on this week is actually stewardship. But giving isn't just monetary. It is our time, our talents, our resources. And I got to see my family firsthand sharing their time, their talents, and their resources to help out another family member in a time of need. I'm going to sing a few songs this morning and having problems with my voice, but I think a lot of people are. I don't know if it's a change, but I did spend a lot of time yesterday in my garden pulling my bulbs that can't winter over. And as much as it's a pain in the neck, it needed to be done. So I'm going to start out with the song, I've Got a Mansion. And it goes like this. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the mansions will shine, I want a gold one that's silver lined. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. One day this week I stopped in at my parents', and first thing out of my dad's mouth, he sometimes is like an 8-year-old, and just things come out of his mouth that you don't normally say to people, but he's like, man, you're getting awful white-haired. But I do love it. So I'm proud of my hair. The other thing I thought of while I was singing that song is a friend of mine, Lois, who she's much younger than me. I actually went to school with her mom. I had asked her as she was going to Vietnam, and I asked her to bring me some loose change. I love loose change. And I have an offering plate in my parlor that has loose change from all over the world. And so Lois comes back and she gives me 83,000 Vietnamese dollars. And I kept telling her, stop giving it to me. It was paper money. And after she left, I felt guilty. I asked her to bring me some loose change, and she brings me 83,000 Vietnamese dollars. So I Googled it, and it was $3.83. But it just sounded like so much. And sometimes we give, and we don't think it's much. But to the person who receives it, it's a lot. And although she gave me $3.83, to me, it was like $83,000. Also had another interesting thing happen this week, and I came home from work and there was a FedEx letter on my doorstep. And it had something in it that I have a decision I need to make. And I don't know what to do with it, but pray that I make the right decision. The next song I'm going to sing is called Take My Life, and it goes like this. Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to Thee. Take my hands and let them move at the impulse of thy love, at the impulse of thy love. Sometimes we feel moved to do things, and we need to follow that impulse. And especially if it's doing something good for someone else at their time of need, we need to do it. Follow that lead. The last song I'm going to sing is an old favorite, and it goes like this. O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displays. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. So, if you're looking for a place to worship, St. John's United Church of Christ at 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, where no matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you're always welcome there. Go out this week, be kind, be nice. It's missing in this world. If you have a few extra moments, spend it with someone who may be feeling lonely. God bless you and have a good week.